Hey there! So it is 2017 now, a brand new year, and you know, the end of a year and the beginning of a new one, a lot of people tend to look back and think about the past as well as the future and reminisce and all that sort of stuff. And in the spirit of reminiscing, I had watched a couple YouTube videos of people that they did their makeup from years ago, like when they were in high school, and I wanted to do that too, but I wanted to do it with a little bit of a twist. What I'm going to do is half my makeup on one side of my face as if I did it in high school, and the other half of makeup how I do it now on most days that I do makeup. Starting with skin, I did wear foundation in high school, so I don't have the exact one I used, but I'm going to just use one I had here now. Nowadays I switched over to a BB cream. As far as concealer goes, I used to just cover problem areas. I never really used concealer that often. Nowadays, not only do I use a concealer, but I also use a dark circle corrector, necessary for under the eyes. One thing that hasn't changed is I still set everything with a powder. I used to use a loose powder, not this type of powder. I don't know makeup. And as you can see from both of these pictures, blue was my choice of eyeshadow. And not only was it blue, it went up to my eyebrow. I'm pretty sure I tried to blend out a shading color, but it really just looks like I did straight up blue and then some eyeliner. So let's try that. Another thing you can see in this picture was that I would put silver. You can kind of tell in this picture, but there's silver. For some reason I thought silver looked good. So I'm going to pile on top of this blue some silver. Nowadays, I tend to stick with the neutrals. I'm going to use this palette. It just got neutrals. It's supposed to be a dupe of one of the Naked Decay things. And it's pretty. So I mush colors into my eyeball. Back in the day, I used to wear eyeliner every single day. Always liquid liner. I'm still a liquid liner girl. If I wasn't wearing this mess, I was wearing just liquid liner. I'm gonna put eyeliner on this side. This side, I'm gonna do mascara. I used to never wear mascara, only eyeliner. Nowadays, if I don't do eyeliner, I'm doing mascara. So I'll do that now. Something that I did way too much back in high school was crazy eyeliner under my eye. And if you notice from this picture, I'll put it up again. Hopefully I can get it real zoomed in on my eye. It's not on the waterline. It's just in the hairline. Why did I do this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 2009, here I come. Now as far as the rest of the face, in one of the pictures I did have blush, so I'll put some blush on. Now another thing I used to do to my face was use far too much bronzer. These are the only two bronzers I still own. I don't think these are the ones I had in high school, but you know what? I'll go with it. I used so much bronzer because I wanted to do what they called contouring. But what I didn't know was that they all were tan. All the people I knew that did makeup and stuff, they all were tan. So they used bronzer because their skin tone was bronzer skin tone. I learned better later on. I remember learning from Michelle Phan, it's the E of the face. Ooh, bronzer just flew everywhere. The E of the face. nowadays I know what contour means, and I also know what color is. So I use the NYX Taupe Blush. This makes me look better, and I don't put it in E. It goes in the hollows of the cheeks. Between high school and now, I've learned anatomy and I've learned colors. Nowadays, I will just put it in the hollows of my cheeks if that's what I'm doing, something simple for the day. But for the point of this video, I will also do it in the other spots that I do it when I'm going for full makeup. And nowadays I also do a little bit of highlight. Now before I move to the lips, the other thing on my face, eyebrows. Little me didn't know nothing about eyebrows. There was no such thing as eyebrows on fleek back in 2009. But nowadays I do my eyebrows. My camera cut off, and I don't know where it stopped. So the last thing I did was put my eyebrows in, only on my nowadays side, because little me didn't know nothing about eyebrows, so I used the aesthetic keep in the box for some reason to do my eyebrow. Last and certainly not least, lips. Back in high school, I was known for my red lips, as you can see from the pictures. I did wear red lips every single day when I was in high school from, I think, sophomore year on. I wore them because Demi Lovato, in the cover of her first album, had red lips, and I wanted red lips, so I went and bought, it was a liquid lipstick by L'Oreal, I think, or whoever has that hip line, the high intensity pigment line. Don't own any of the high intensity pigment, hip, whatever, Maybelline, I don't remember what brand it was, anymore, so I'm just going to use my NYX red. And nowadays, because it is winter, and I love the fall, dark lips, I usually wear a darker color lip. Sometimes I'll go with a nude such as this, but for the purpose of this, to make it look more ridiculous, I'm going to use my new Smashbox lipstick that I got for Christmas. It is in the color Black Cherry, and it looks like this. It's new, so I wanted to show it off to you. And that, my friends, is my makeup. This is Katie circa 2009. I think some of these pictures that I've showed you are from just before going into high school. And then this side, the little bit more elegant side, a little more sane side, is what I do pretty much, I guess not every day, but when I'm wearing makeup and I got time to actually do makeup. This is what I do. Can someone tell me how I had friends? Someone want to explain to me why anyone would be friends with this? So I hope you guys are at least a bit entertained by looking back with me to 7 years ago-ish? 7, 8 years ago? And laughing at the makeup guru I used to be. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and in the comments, why don't you tell me your biggest makeup mess up? And definitely subscribe, because we put out videos, hopefully every week of the new year. We'll see. Don't make promises. Why? Little Katie, why?